Awesome. Okay, I'm excited about tonight. We have so much going on right now. I'm telling you guys, if there is ever a time where you can be assured that you were just like sorry, I'm gonna clean this off real quick. Okay, that you were, that cleaned that off a lot. That you were at the right place at the right time, it is now. Our company is literally giving us everything that there is to give us. And so I just kind of want to go over just a few of the things that we have going on right now. So number one, and then we'll dive right in. I have notes. I'm not going to lose track of time. I'm going to pull up my notes so I stay on course because I can get a little crazy. And I'm going to tell you guys what we have going on. But first, I want to know, do you guys want real raw sherry or do you want like sugar-coated nice sherry? So let me know in the chat. Because like I can do both. Like I can do real raw or I can do like, sweet. Like let me know what you want. Like what do you feel like you can handle? Because we can do whatever. So let me know. But let me just tell you what's going on. So first of all, you guys, I feel like it's my fault a little bit. I don't know if we actually emphasized how awesome what we have going on right now is. Do you guys realize this? Listen, anybody that joined your team as a distributor, okay, in the month of July, do you know how long they have? So yeah, we don't have bonuses for us that have been in before July. Y'all, we know they're gonna be back. They do bonuses every conference. They might do them at Green Carpet, which is just like a month or two away. So keep working. We know there has never in my 5 years not been a bonus at conference. In case you wanna know, we've never not had at least a $10,000 bonus for Diamond at conference. That's just fact, okay? And usually at Green Carpet, there's something pretty awesome too. Green Carpet's in September. Conference is in what, January? Okay, so we got that. But better than us for our new team members, okay? Because bonuses, that's the cherry on top, baby. I went double with no bonus. I had $6,000 double diamond checks. No double diamond bonus. The bonus is extra, okay? But anyways, so what was I saying? Yes, anyone that joined your team, do you know how long they have? So you might not be eligible for a bonus right now, okay? If you joined prior to July. But if someone joined you in July, they get 4 full calendar months. That means July is a freebie. They get all of July, all of August, all of September, all of October, all of November. Your new distributors have until the end of November to go diamond. That's 5 months and get a $10,000 bonus. If you went diamond in 5 months or less, let me know. If you went diamond in 5 months, I went diamond in 5 months. I went diamond in 4 months. I went diamond in 3 months. I went diamond in 2 months. I know Madison, I think you went diamond in 2 months. Kelly LaVille, you went diamond in 1 month. And y'all, like Stacy's putting it, this is with the old charts. We got new charts. Y'all, look at this. This is people went diamond in 3. This should be a recruiting like you should be using this to recruit. And even if there's not a bonus for you, baby, go diamond. Look at in the chat. I went diamond in 3 months with the old charts. And then Stacy went diamond in 3 months. And then my mom went diamond in 3 months. And Kathy went diamond in 3 months. And Yadis went diamond in 3 months. And Amy went diamond in 3 months. And Bren went diamond in 3 months. And we all got $10,000 bonuses. What do we have that you don't? Nothing. And even if you're like, well, there's not a diamond bonus. Girl, go diamond. You know those $99 fast starts? You want to know how much your fast starts are when you're diamond? $180. You like getting a $99 fast start bonus when you enroll a distributor. I enroll Sally. Sally gets 2 customers. Boom. All of you on here get $99. Well, guess what happens when you go diamond? I enroll Sally. Sally gets 2 customers. Maybe I transfer one to her and she gets one, whatever. I get 180. 180, 180, 180, 180. You want to get rich. You want a license to print money. Go diamond. Like bonus or no bonus. The bonus is awesome. Bonuses are awesome. But bonus or no bonus, go diamond, okay? So I just wanted to say that. Now, be shouting it out that anybody who joined your team in July, if you joined in July, put it in the chat. Anybody who joined your team in July, they get until the end of November to go diamond and get a $10,000 bonus. Y'all, what company gives that? Who gives cash? Like, nobody. Where else can you go? If you have earned a $10,000 bonus, put it in the chat. Because sometimes I think people think, oh, this is just, this is just for, like SheriLynn and Stacy and Kelly, Danielle, they can get it. No, I literally today asked, we have a diamond page. Y'all want to go diamond so you can get on our diamond page, okay? I asked on the diamond page, who has earned a $10,000 bonus? And I made a Facebook post. If you want to hear a good rant, go to my Facebook. Y'all can read my rant. This is just a few of the faces of girls from Diamond Empire that have earned diamond bonuses. If they can do this, why can't you? There is no excuse you can give. We have people that are single, that are in college, that are married, that are widowed, that didn't know how to use social media before, that can use it now, that are mothers, that are grandmothers, that are stepmothers, that are not yet mothers, that are 18, that are in their 60s. If they can, why can't you? You can. You can. And yeah, oh, sorry, I have people asking on here. If they joined in June, they have until the end of October. Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm just talking about, yeah, so those that are June are eligible. July, eligible, yes, both. The June, sorry, you guys, the June also get the time, and July. So if you joined in June or July, you get the time. Sorry, I scared all you June people. You guys are still in the extra thing. You got that extra. Yes. Okay, so we've got that. So yay for June. Yay for June. Actually, if you joined in June, Sherry, tap the screen and hit use device audio. Oh. Can y'all hear me good? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm not super tech savvy, and John got put on JJ duty because I'm doing this. Okay. Oh, you're telling another Sherry. Got it. Cool. Okay. Anyways, so next up. So we have that. And then right now, half price. Y'all, if you are not signing people with half price, can I tell you something? The problem's you. So let's change it. Let's change it. We can change it. Post how many of you welcomed. I welcomed 4 with half price. How many of you welcomed? Okay? How many of you welcomed? If you are not signing people, you need to crank up your excitement and you need to share what we have. For $49.50, for half price, somebody can join your team and get 2 body wraps. They can get the sample of the greens, the keto coffee. They literally can get $130 worth of free product. $130 worth of free product for $50 plus a business. I turned my business into over $2 million. A lot of you on here turn this business into 500, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. We literally have a business opportunity. We have a gold mine. Like, if you have made hundreds since joining, put in the chat hundreds. If you've made thousands since joining, put thousands. If you've made 10,000s since joining, put 10,000s. If you've made, in your duration of the business, over 100,000, put 100,000. Put 100,000. I mean, like, this is what the most it ever cost to join is $99. This is not normal, the money that is made. It's typically $99, which is a killer deal. Right now, they can join for $50. I mean, over 5,000 made in 3 months, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands, over 100,000, 50,000. I mean, like, this is a $99 business, you guys. Right now, people can join for $50. Stop acting bashful. Stop acting like you're annoying people. You have a gift, a literal gift. I'm on a Frisco area business mom page, and I've been sick since yesterday. A mom asked on there, how do I make quick cash? And in her description, she's a mom. Her previous jobs are, cocktail waitress. She must have lived in Vegas at the Venetian, cocktail waitress at different places, whatever. And she's a mama. She needs quick cash, single mama. And the things people are telling her to do, I'm not looking down on those. They're saying donate plasma, donate your eggs, deliver pizzas, Uber, babysit, dog walk. And then when someone wants to mention direct sales, it's like they almost get attacked. Oh, be careful with direct sales. It's really hard. You can't make quick cash. I made $500 in my first 30 days. Who made quick cash? Put it on there. Sign a DT, teach them to get 2 customers. Boom, there's your 100 back. Sign another DT, teach them to get 2 customers. There's another $100. That's not even counting commission. You can make quick cash. And then someone else goes, but it's hard work. Direct sales is hard work. Y'all, you think delivering pizzas isn't hard work? That sounds like hard work. You think being a cocktail waitress at night isn't hard work? That sounds like hard work. I mean, donating my eggs, I don't know, somehow they got to get out of there. That sounds like hard work, like someone going up in, I don't know what they do. But and it was mind-blowing to me that these people with small vision would say, let's not build a business, let's do these other things. Oh my goodness. So, and I put hey, I turned $99 into, 7 figures. And there's a couple other moms, and I don't care what company they were with, that said, hey, I work full time with direct sales doing this or that. And the moms that commented, there's the negative people and the small-minded people, but then a lot of the moms that talked about their business opportunity were getting 15, 20 people saying, send me info, send me info, send me info, send me info. Even on me, just saying something, I had 10 people say, send me info. People want something. They're hungry. Did you know that the majority of people that go into bankruptcy, and it could be avoided if they just had an extra $300 a month. $300 a month could keep the majority of people who have to file for bankruptcy for having to file. That's like going Ruby. We have a gift. Get excited about your gift. Get passionate about your gift. Get bold about your gift. Okay, I gotta get started into my real stuff. But right now, we have half-price business builder kits, and we need to be excited about those, okay? We also have the diamond bonus available for those in June and July. Everybody else, they're gonna announce something. We got green carpet, we've got conference, okay? And then just celery. Okay, y'all, let me tell you this. It Works is always ahead of the trends. I didn't know celery was a trend until I started posting in my Insta stories and had all these celery people how much celery is in the per serving? I'm wait, how much celery? I don't know what celery. But celery is a thing. If is it Kendall or Kylie Kardashian? One of the Kardashians is really big on celery. So all I know is Kylie and Kendall are big on celery. Hey, I'll jump on the celery bandwagon. And I started reading some of the benefits. Oh my goodness, y'all. What celery does, hypothyroidism, it's awesome for that. Celery is crazy, amazing, good for you. And I didn't even know that. And it's a thing. And we're going to have it. Do you know other companies that have this? No, we've got it. We always have the cutting edge, best, first to market products. Get pumped. You can sign people up now. It won't ship yet. It's a pre-order. You can get them in the system, sign them up, get that BB, get you your celery. You want to have pictures showing you do smiling with the can of celery, just celery, make it in the just celery. Whenever I record myself using the products, I've sold 2 cleanses in the last 2 days. 2 LCs for cleanses. Why? Because I'm cleansing. I go on my Instagram, drink my cleanse. It was almost awkward. I'm ooh, which, this cleanse tastes so much better. Thank you, Jesus. Don't get me wrong. I did the other cleanse every month, but I was I might rather take a shot of vodka than drink that. And this one, I'm like, I can do this. Like, okay, thank you, Jesus. Because the other one, I was like, whew, this is tough, but I will do whatever to flatten that belly. So I'm like loving this cleanse. Like, I love this new cleanse. Like, I like drank and didn't even have to like, nothing came back up. I was like, yeah. So I'm excited. I'm in a way, I took my second one now. So today's day 2. But anyways, just me recording myself, taking my cleanse, showing people we use the products, boom, 2 customers. Do y'all know I sell keto coffee like it's Starbucks? Because I always have in my Insta stories, making my keto coffee, drinking my keto coffee. When you use the products, you will sell them more, period. Hope, your incredible before and after of your skin using the skincare line. How many customers have you signed from that? Probably a cajillion. Marsha, I'm just looking at the chat. How many customers have you signed from hair, skin, and nails when everyone saw you, beating that cancer battle and growing your hair back? You had a photo. You had results. People, but Hope said 18. Marsha said a lot. Nicole Camp, you and Ryan, like going to half people, like losing so much weight with the keto products. How many customers have you signed of triple threats or whatever else? I'm telling you, the best thing you can do, 90 pounds lost, and I'm sure you signed 90 customers at least. The best thing you can do is use the product. So if you haven't yet, order Just Celery, try it out so you can share it with other people. 17 triple threats just last month, Nicole said, because she became a testimony. Be a product of the product. Y'all, I've lost 14. I'm still not to my pre-baby weight. I've got like 5 pounds left. But I am almost pre-baby weight. I'm down 14 pounds with TFX. And I've sold so much of that stuff. Like, I share my results. Use the products, okay? So Just Celery just launched. Get on order. If you've already ordered Just Celery, pre-ordered it, comment. I want to see who's pre-ordered it, okay? And I'm a speed talker, so I'm going to get through my points super quick tonight. So that's what I want to tell you right now. Half-price kits, $10,000 bonuses, brand new products. We have more products coming. Right place, right time. If you are not building your business, the problem is you. And there's times the problem has been me, and I've had to fix it because we have everything, literally, y'all, everything at our fingertips right now. Okay, so let's see. Number 1, what I want to talk to you about is I kind of have my mantra. Do you say a mantra or a mantra? Like when it's like your little thing, like your slogan. I don't know. We'll say it's my mantra. And so I kind of have my little thing. Mantra. Okay, thank you, girls. I knew my smart leaders would pipe in. Perfect. Like, where did you learn this? Is that like in school? Did I miss that grade? Okay, so I've got my mantra. And I always say, if you know it, you can put it in the chat. I always say you have to see it, believe it, pray for it, work for it. My 4 things. In fact, y'all want to know something fun? I'm writing a book. So I'm on chapter 4, and I was a little bummed when John told me that an average chapter was 3,000 to 5,000 words. Cause like I sat down and I like started and I like thought I wrote my first chapter and I was like, hey, how long are chapters? And he's like, let me Google it. And he's like, oh, average chapter's like 3,000 to 5,000 words. How many words do you have? I was like, 1,800. Okay. So I thought I could crank out my book like this summer, but apparently it takes a little bit longer than what I thought. But I'm writing my book, and whether it's just for our team or whether whatever, I don't even care. The Lord told me to do it, so I'm going to do it because I have to walk in obedience. And so I'm writing my book, and there's some things in it, and I incorporate see, believe, pray, and do in my book. And so anyways, I'm going to talk about 4 of the things, and I've been kind of writing about a few of them, and so they're like fresh. And I thought, I always say it, but I don't always go into detail. So number 1, how did I get to where I am? I've been in the business 5 years. Of my 5 years, and I am not shooting my horn because let me tell you, this is all God. It's all Him, not me. I am nothing. I grew up in a middle-class family. Parents worked to their bone. We never vacationed. We were blessed. I struggled with learning disabilities. I couldn't read till my second time in 3rd grade. Yeah, so I did 1st grade twice. I did 3rd grade twice. Then they skipped me in 7th, so then I was just 1 grade behind. But, when you do all the testings and get extra time on SAT, extra time in tests, totally me, couldn't read. I think I was 10 by the time I could actually read. I knew my younger brother, something was wrong with me when my younger brother that was 2 years younger was reading, and I still like would look at words and whatever, and dyslexic and still can't spell. Couldn't spell then. Luckily, I'm thankful for audiobooks. But anyways, so I think sometimes it's easy to look at people and think like, oh my goodness, like she's got it all together. People don't know John and I, like we got married, we were both in college, dirt poor. Like, I don't think we quite qualified for food stamps because we didn't have kids, but I remember our AC breaking in our little house and we couldn't afford to get it fixed. And Essie and Cookie Martinez, Cookie brought us a portable window unit to put in our bedroom for 3 weeks in West Texas, 100 degrees. We were in a 90-degree house with one cool room because we couldn't afford to get the AC fixed without going through just the home warranty, and it took a long time. So like we're blessed now. This business changed our finances, changed our life. We literally have made millions with It Works. But that was not where we were 5 years ago. I was selling clothes on garage sale sites, always a hustler, but definitely we were paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. And so that's like my story for those that might not even know, you know. So you see somebody now, you might see my chapter 10, but you don't know my chapter 1. Right? You don't know where I'm at my chapter 3. You don't know that John and I, forever in our marriage, the first half of our marriage, we went out to eat. We never ordered our own entrees because we couldn't even barely afford going out to eat. So we would split something, get water, and then eat when we got home because we were never full. When I got invited to girls' brunches, it was almost awkward because I knew we didn't have the extra money to go out. So I would get something and say, oh, I ate before, and like get soup and water. Like just weird things. That was just our life. And it seemed normal at the time, but it's not really normal. I mean, but it was us. That was what it was. And so that was kind of us before. And I know some of you have way worse situations. You're like, what? Like, that's way better than what I have. Some of you came in and you didn't even have a financial need, but that was a little bit me. And so anyways, the first thing I remember joining, and I joined this business. And at first I was like, I just want the discounted product. I cried after I signed because we didn't have the 99. But then it didn't take long for me to think, what if? So I was watching the girl who I'd signed up with who had been in like a month before me. And I saw her go ruby. You know, I got added to a Facebook party where I saw these other people posting about bonuses, $10,000 bonus. They went diamond. And I was like, diamond? $10,000 bonus? No way a real human goes diamond. Real humans go diamond. Go to my Facebook. There's 60-something people. There was even more. I just ran out of room in my collage to put them. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hundreds of people on our team that have earned these bonuses. And I remember, though, I went to that Facebook party and thought, what if I could? I'm a hard worker. I'm not super smart, like book smart, but I'm a hustler. Like I will work hard. Like I could sell some clothes. I would set up my dining room table like it was a store and like post on the like garage sale site sites, like garage sale sites, open house. And I would like I could make a couple $100 just selling my clothes and John's clothes. He's like, wait, I still wear that. I'm like, nope, I need some extra money. Like, so I could, I'm like, I'm a hustler. And so I remember thinking, what if I could do that? And it went from what if to I couldn't sleep the night I read an online Facebook party, and it went to I can do this. And I remember laying in bed trying to wake John up to get him to read this random sideline team's Facebook party where this mom went double diamond, had earned 2 bonuses, and was posting about it. And I couldn't sleep, and I thought, if she can do it, why can't I? If I can do it, why can't you, Monica? Why can't you, Katerina? Why can't you, Tessie? Why can't you, Rachel? I'm just seeing who's on here. Why can't you, Deb? Why can't you, Julia? Why can't you, Larry? Why can't you, Michelle? You know what I mean? Why can't you, Missy? And some of you are like, I already have. But I'm just saying, why can't you? You know what I mean? Like, if she could, and that night something clicked. And I saw myself going diamond. And I remember I said to John when he woke up, I'm like, babe, there's these bonuses. I'm going to go diamond and earn a $10,000 bonus because I saw it. And then I actually spoke it as well. And he's like, okay, yeah. And he's like, I'm not wearing any of that It Works stuff, because I started to kind of get excited. He's like, don't. And I was like, well, I'm going to buy a shirt. He's like, you can buy a shirt. Don't buy me a shirt. I bought him a shirt. He didn't wear it till after I went diamond. But let me tell you, when you get a comma in your check, your husband will wear a shirt. Okay. And so I decided. But see, the thing is, I didn't say I'm trying. I said I'm going diamond. So take I'm trying out. Christy, take I think I can out. And I'm just being real because you guys said you wanted real. And I said, I am going diamond. I am earning a $10,000 bonus. And I had wrap parties every single week at my house because I had to put in the work. And every week at that wrap party, I held up an average income chart, and I was a distributor. And I said, and in September, I'm going diamond and I'm earning a $10,000 bonus. Y'all, I joined the end of June. So this is July. This is August. I'm sitting there going, and yes, girlfriend, you are, Christy. I sat in there and I went to every single person's wrap party. Like I did them at my house every week. I did them at my mom's house. I did them at anybody that wanted a wrap party. We're going to do a wrap party. I'm a wrap party bag. I'm going to set up my whole thing. And I sat there and I said, I will be going, and I'm going diamond and earning a $10,000 bonus. And they were like, you are? I'm like, yeah. And I didn't think it was weird. Now it's kind of weird I said that, but I just believed it. I believed it with every fiber in my body. So what happened the end of September? Duh, I went diamond. And I earned a $10,000 bonus because I claimed it. I saw it. I saw it, and it happened. I would take a shower, and I would say, I'm diamond. I am diamond. Of course, I am and I believed it. So the first thing you do is you have to see it. Where do you see yourself? And you guys, this didn't just stop at me going diamond. I then saw myself double. I was like, well, I went diamond. Okay, if I went diamond, next is double. I'm gonna go double next month. Yeah, I went diamond in 3 months. I'm gonna go double next month. I am double. Stacy, you're diamond. In case you didn't know that, you're diamond because I'm diamond. I need an emerald. But you know what happened? Not just Stacy went diamond. Stacy went diamond. Yadis went diamond. Bren went diamond. My mom went diamond. Kathy went diamond because I then started to speak it over my whole team. Are you treating your distributors like diamonds? Or are you treating them like 400 boxes? Are you treating them like rubies? Everybody that joined your team, why can't they be a diamond? Why can't they be diamond? Decide it. Quit playing around. Go diamond. And yeah, other stuff's gonna have to follow, but once you decide it, it will happen. I believe it will happen. If I can join the end of June and go diamond by the end of September, why can't anybody on here that's not yet diamond do it? I don't have anything extra. In fact, I had a chart with 23 boxes, and yours is a whole lot smaller because they redid the charts. You can. Decide it. See it. Do you see it? And I remember after going double, I could take you through my whole story, but I don't want to waste a lot of time because I got to get through all my points. But I remember seeing myself going ambassador. I am ambassador. I would take a shower and I would just see it, and I'd pray in the shower. I only shower like 3 times a week, so it's not like it's a lot, but those 3 times I'm in the shower, I'm like washing my hair. I am ambassador. My girls are like, Mommy, who are you talking to? No one, girls. Just let me just talk. Okay. I am ambassador. I'm ambassador. I have an ambassador team. Stacy's ambassador. I start naming people on my team. They are ambassador. Marsha's ambassador. Story's ambassador. Julie's ambassador. I have an ambassador team, and I speak it, and I pray it, and I see it. And it's because when I did that, what happened? I went ambassador. I saw myself ambassador long before. Can I tell you, I saw myself on the It Work stage. My first year in the business, I go, I'm going to be on that stage. I remember sitting at my first conference in the back of the room, barely a double diamond, and I go, I will be on that stage one day. That is so cool. If I would have spoken that to someone else, they would have said, you are crazy, SheriLynn, but I knew it. And guess where I was that next conference? My first conference, I was in the very back, not even premium. I didn't know you could buy a premium wristband, so I had to sneak everyone to premium because I'm like, no, we don't sit in the back. No one puts, what's that in Dirty Dancing? No one puts baby in the back. You don't put us in the back, okay? And so we had to sneak into premium. Sorry if that convicts you and that was dishonest that we snuck, but we did. You just had to lift your wrist and be like, hey, and pretend like you know what you're doing, and they let you. But the next year, I went from the back of the auditorium to on stage. Have you saw your own self on stage? Some of you, I don't think you've been bold enough to dream it. Have you seen yourself on the stage? You will not accidentally get up there. You will see it first. I saw myself on the white couch, and then I was on the white couch the next year. I am not some superhuman. We've already talked about my past. But I am a dreamer, and I will put in the work, which we'll get to that. So you see it. I saw myself on stage. Let's go a step further. I then remember making it to the top 75 of the company. My first year in, top 75. That next year I thought, well, shoot, I'm top 75. I got a dream. Let's go top 10. By year 2, I want to be in the top 10 of a company of 100,000. What happened? I went top 10. You know why I went top 10? My dream board said top 10. I got bold enough to dream it, to claim it. Some of you, it's not that you don't have what it takes. You're not dreaming that big. Get some vision. Get some vision and put it out there. Stop being scared to fail. I've been there too, and I'll talk about that. I wrote on my dream board top 10. What happened? I was like, I don't remember what number we were. It wasn't even 10 or 9. It was like 8. Was it 8 or 7? It was 7 or 8. That next year, top 10, because I saw it. Does anyone remember what number we were? I don't know, but it was like not 10, and I was like, boom. But I saw it first. Next year, I went top 10. I'm going to put 5. You can go top 10. You got to put top 5, right? Why not? I put top 5. What happened? Boom. I was number 5. Number 5. Then what happened the next year? I got pregnant. I got scared. I had little 6 inches between your ears is the biggest battle you will ever face, is the battlefield between your 2 ears. I got scared. And I said, you know what? I can't stay in the top 5. My ambassador bonus is finishing paying out. My presidential bonus fell off. I'm pregnant. I'm sick as a freaking dog. I like throw up for the first 4 months. Like, it's bad. I can't be top 5, but let me downsize my dreams. I'm gonna downsize. I'm not gonna put top 5 on my dream board. I'm gonna put top 10. I can maybe stay in the top 10. I won't put top 5, even though I was number 5 last year, but I can't do that. I'm gonna go top 10. What happened? We didn't stay top 5. I think the Lord was like, look, SheriLynn, you're gonna be number 6. Had you been bolder, had you dreamed, you would have kept your spot in the top 5 and you and the team, but no, because you did that, you were number 6. And I remember thinking, dang it, this team deserves more, because the number's not really my number. It's a representation of you guys. It's our team. You're only as good as your team. And I was bummed. And I was like, why did I do that? Had I put top 5, I bet we would have. And I remember then Cassie got announced as being number 2. And I love Cassie. I think she's just a sweetheart. But I thought, man, that could have been our team. Why didn't I get big with my dreams? Why didn't I claim number 2? Why didn't I go after it? Me saying top 10 on my dream board, that's not going to get us number 2. Like, yeah, number 6, that's great. But I didn't dream big enough. I downsized. Are you downsizing your dreams? Stop downsizing your dreams and instead crank up and turn up the heat and put in more action. Increase the work. Don't downsize your dreams. Expand it. Expand it. Make your action. Like, do more. Don't downsize them. So this year, you know what I did? I said, I'm putting top 5. And you know what number I want? I said, John, I want number 2. That should have been us last year. I love Cassie. And I'm not jealous or envious, but I feel like it should have been us. And I said, John, I want number 2. Where you can go number 2. I don't know how, but I see it. I actually believe we will be number 1. So I put top 5 on my dream board. Told John, go number 2. I told Stephanie then, I go, I want to be number 2. She's the number 1. I want to be number 2. She's like, okay, you can be number 2. You can't be number 1. I was like, okay. But actually, I want to be number 1. So I told her number 2. What number did we get for the first half of 2019? Number 2. Why? Because I saw it. I saw it, you guys. Had I put top 10 again or top 20 or we wouldn't have done it. But I saw it. And that is why I told John we're going number 2. I've actually told Mark we're going to be number 1. I told Stephanie we're number 2. And that is why. See it. You have to see it. Next, number 2, you have to believe it. You can't just see it. Oh, I see myself, but not believe it. There's a difference. I can see it. Oh, I don't believe it'll happen. I don't believe it'll happen. Because when you don't have the belief, then your actions aren't going to come with it. So you have to see it, but then you have to believe it. Do you believe you can go diamond? Do you believe you can go ruby? Do you really believe you can go double or triple? Do you believe you can go presidential? Or do you feel like, I don't know how I got to triple. Triple was it. Like, I'm triple, I'm good. Like, I don't even know how I did this. Do you believe you can go presidential? Do you believe you can go ambassador? It is not just for the elite. If I can go ambassador, if Stacey Alcala can go ambassador, if Danielle Boyle can go ambassador, if Kelly Brown can go ambassador, why can't you? The four of us are so very different. We're probably all different color personalities. You're looking, at no kids, I mean, just totally, husband in ministry, full-time family, husband works, a corporate job. Like, we are just so all different. So if we can do it, why can't you? Do you believe it? Decide right now. Close your eyes. I'm going to give you 20 seconds. Where do you see yourself this month? In 3 months? Where do you see yourself by conference, January? If you can't see it, it's not ever gonna happen. So I want you to see it, and then I want you to believe it. Since I was a little girl, I was a gymnast, and my verse was always when I was competing in gymnastics, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Not by my might, but by his power. I believe I can do it through God. When I'm weak, when I feel weak, when I don't feel like I have what it takes, I don't know if it got, am I freezing, y'all? Or am I okay? Can you still hear me if I'm frozen? Okay, cool. But when we don't feel like we can do it, good. If you feel like you can achieve your dreams on your own, can I tell you something? You're not dreaming big enough. If you can do it by yourself, you are not dreaming big enough. If my dreams don't scare the heck out of me, they are too small. Too small. You should not dreams. Those are not God-sized dreams. If you can do it alone, baby, dream bigger. Dream bigger. You shouldn't be able to do it by yourself, okay? So you have to see it, you have to believe it, and then it's pray for it and work for it. Those are the last two, okay? And so before, I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna talk about working for it first, and then we'll end with praying for it. But see, believe, pray, work. So the thing is, I see it, I believe it, I've got to put in the work for it. Some of you guys are just not putting in the work. That's just a fact. And there's not really a way for me to be nicer about it, but I'm reading the 10X rule. The 10X rule by Grant Cardone will change your life, whether you do this business or not. If you read it, read it again. Because if you read it and applied everything he said, you would be an ambassador or Black Diamond. So read it again. 10X rule by Grant Cardone. And the thing is, if you are not seeing the results you want, you're just not doing enough action. Massive action equals success. You put in massive action. You put in the work, but it's got to be a lot because you're going to fail. You're going to be told no. You're going to fall down. You're going to make mistakes. Action, 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 action. You put in the action enough, it will equal the success every time. But some of you, you're just not putting in enough work. You're not getting enough yeses because you're not asking enough. There's going to be no's. The no's are inevitable. People are going to join your team and quit. So you sign 2 DTs and never sign anyone else, and then you say, my team's not working. You haven't signed enough. Some will, some won't. Who cares? Who's next? You've got to put in the action. Massive action. I'm like, does the internet need to catch up to me? I don't know. Am I talking too fast? But here's the thing. So you haven't signed customers this month. You're not messaging enough people asking if they want to try the products. You're not talking to enough people. You're not posting enough in your Insta story. You're not adding new people on your networks so that new people see your stuff. Like, it's just a fact. I always talk about the core 4. You post daily. You post on Facebook. You post on Instagram. You post on your stories. You message. Ask people if they want to try the product. Ask people if they want to join your team. You know why I went diamond in 3 months? Because I asked. And I asked my warm market. Half of you are scared of your warm market, so you just want to go all social. Well, that takes time to build. People on social media that don't know you, that are strangers, they've got to see you post and post and post and kind of watch you before they typically act and join you. Ask the people that are your Facebook friends. You probably have at least 500 Facebook friends. Stop not asking them. Get excited. Get passionate. You have a gift. Excitement draws people in. People want to be a part of the excitement. They're drawn to passion. Get stinking excited and start asking people to join you. I asked any person I knew. If they were a friend, they came over, I presented the business opportunity. Who have you got face-to-face with and presented the business opportunity to? Who? Anyone ever? Anyone last month? Anyone this month? Anyone this week? Anyone the first 9 days in July you haven't signed anyone? Well, have you got and asked them if they want to meet so you can share the business opportunity with them? So I met with them. If I didn't know them personally enough, I picked up the phone and I called them. Who have you called? Have you called and offered this business to anybody since you joined? In the last month? In the last 9 days? Today? So then if I wasn't close enough to meet in person, if I wasn't close enough to call, then I text, because I was a little more personal. Who have you text? If I didn't have their phone number to text, then I Facebook messaged. That is how I promoted. And it wasn't that I had a massive network. It was that I unapologetically, boldly offered and invited people to join me. And then I messaged. So how many people today have you asked to join your team? And if you haven't signed a distributor today, you didn't ask enough people. So if you didn't put anyone new into your e-suite today, it's because you didn't ask anybody. Are you just waiting for them to flock to you? Some do come to you, but some don't. The majority don't. The majority, I'm not signing anybody. Well, what are you doing? Are you doing anything to sign anybody? No one's joining my team. Well, like what? You think post, like if all you had to do was post, everyone would be ambassador. It's not just that. That's like one of the pieces. So I post, I message, and I've messaged since the beginning. And we could pull up my phone right now and we could read messages of people I'm talking to asking if they want to join. I follow up with people that I've talked to in the past. Hey girl, I know it wasn't the right time then. Are you ready now? Hey girl, it's only half price. Like, I could literally give you, I could like pull up and give you literally examples if you want to see. And and it's just following up. Yeah, I can pull up one. And so, that's what I do. Like I ask, so I post, I message, and then I follow up, because a lot aren't going to join the first time. Just because I told you no once, offer it again. But then I think the big thing is sometimes we get hung up on like our same 5 people. That is big. Are we talking and asking new people? Yep, we've got our potentials. They're on a follow-up list, but now we need new leads. So we post, we message, we follow up, and then we expand our network. A lot of you, the missing part is you're not adding new people on Facebook. You're not adding new people on Instagram. You're posting to the same people. And I'll have people ask me, like sometimes, well, I don't know what to do. No one on my team's working. I've signed 3 DTs and I want to go Ruby and no one's working. Okay, well, who have you signed this month? Well, no one. Who'd you sign last month? Well, no one. Every month, your goal is to sign at least 4 new customers and 3 new distributors. That's what the customer goal, what to go for. You've got to bring in the new. And then you're not hung up on the 3 that aren't working. Some will, some won't. Who cares? Who's next? You are paid to sign customers and you are paid to sign distributors. If you aren't bringing in customers and distributors, you're just not going to make money, like period. And then you teach your team. When you sign someone, I signed Sally. Now I teach Sally to sign customers and to sign distributors. 4 LCs, 3 DTs. That's how we make the money and go Ruby, period. You do it, you teach it, you do it, you teach it. But stop complaining that nobody's working. You get to work and bring in some new distributors and then teach them. I have people all the time join me and go Ruby in 1 month. So sign someone now for half price, teach them to go Ruby. Sign someone else new this month, teach them to go Ruby, boom, you're Emerald. 2 Rubies under you, that makes you Emerald. That's the thing. So you have to see it, you have to believe it, you've got to put in the work. Put in the work. You don't like what you're seeing, 10x it. Crank it up. That's the thing. Like, there are people that I look at in the company. Marwa, she's like signing like 30 new distributors. I mean, some of you mass enrollers, don't be bashful. Like, what did you sign last month or this month? How many LCs and how many DTs did you sign? Like, put it, if you're one of those, you know, what did you sign? How many LCs, how many DTs? Tracy Sinks, if you're on here, feel free to put yours. I mean, you know, there are always people signing customers and distributors, like 30 customers last month, 7 DTs and 25 LCs. So if Julie can sign 25 LCs, why can't you? Like, she doesn't have anything. If Cheyenne can sign 15 LCs, like, why can't you? Like, you can. There's people doing it. So to be like, well, no one's interested. No, people are interested. You're just not signing them. Okay? And so that's where we just have to put in the work. So you don't like your results, crank it up, 10x it. If Liz can sign 26 customers, if Natalie can sign 25 customers, I guarantee most of these girls are doing host to post. Also, girls that y'all are putting what you're doing, put primarily how do you sign them. Some of you it might be your stories, but is it stories, host to post, messaging, wrap parties, put what you're doing. But see the thing, people are signing them. Okay? So if those girls can sign them, why can't you? You can. You're just not doing enough. That happened to me. I kept seeing all these people sign all these people, and I was like, well, shoot, like, if they're doing this, then, like, I mean, I've got it. Like, why can't I? If they can sign 1,000 BV, why can't I? I can. And so I started cranking it up. I turned it up. I started doing host to post, started doing more stories, started going live more. But don't forget the part that you have to expand your network. Add new people on Facebook. Add new people on Instagram. Don't post to your same 200 people. That is huge. Post, message, follow up, expand your network. Okay, so we see it, we believe it, we work for it, and lastly, in closing, I feel like that's when we pray for it. We pray, and I've said since the beginning, God, bless my business. I'll give you the glory. I'll give you the honor. I'll put you first in all I do. Bless my business. I ask the Lord to bless what I put my hands to. But did you hear that? Bless what I put my hands to. If you're not putting in the work, if you're not putting in the action, the Lord can't bless like your dream of you sitting there doing nothing. You say you want to go diamond, start doing what a diamond would do. They would wake up early. They would send out some messages. They would post in their stories. They would maybe get their Facebook post ready for the day. They would check in with any distributors they've signed and ask, hey, how are you doing? You need a post. They might go live putting on a wrap, or go live making their greens, or go live making their keto coffee. The Lord can't bless nothing. God, I want to go number one, but I'm just going to lay in bed. But I see it. I see myself number one. Can you just bless that? I'm going to watch, The Bachelorette. You've got, he can bless what you put your hands to, but you got to get your hands dirty. Put in some work and then surrender the business to him. I was listening, to Grant Cardone. He said that so many times people are like, and this was today in chapter 15, whatever chapter I'm on. And he's like, people are like, well, how do I balance? I need to help with time management. I need to balance my time. I got to balance it. And he said, the people that are like so worried about balance, there's like a limited number of success. They think like there's only a little bit of success, like only that much. There's a success, but only a few people can get it. And then they said, stop worrying about balancing and start saying, hey, how can I be successful in everything I do? I want abundance in all areas of my life. I don't need to balance everything. I want abundance in everything I do. I want to be the best mom, the best business owner. I want to be the best. Like he said, change your mind. Like, I need to balance all my things. Like, start thinking like, I want to be abundantly blessed in all areas. I want a blessed marriage, a blessed business. And I love that. So like, what is your mentality? And so those are the things I want you to ask yourself. And I'm closing out, but that's it, you guys. Where do you see yourself even this month? Do you believe it to be true? Because the people that tell me, like literally at this point in my business, y'all, like I had a potential today. Like I could give one of you guys her name and you can talk to her. Cause like, I'm like done. I went silent. So I'm like, I just can't. Well, where do you get your customers from? Cause like, I don't know that many people. I don't know anybody. Like none of my friends and family would be interested. So like, I don't know if I could be successful. Where do you get your customers? I'm like, yeah, you can't. You won't be successful. Like if you already decided that nobody's interested, that's your mind. I can't change your mind. Like I can't change your negative, yucky mind. So if you think nobody's interested, no one's interested. If you think nobody wants to be a distributor, nobody wants to join your team, that's your mind. Like that like they won't. Nobody will join you. Nobody will. Nobody will. Like just quit now. Literally. Just quit. Because if that's how you're thinking, eating, and that's how you're acting, you have to have a mind change to be successful. Successful people believe it. I went diamond because I believed it. And if you're like, I don't have the belief, borrow some of mine. Borrow my belief because I believe in you. I believe we've lost some people. I might be going a little too long. But the 132 of you that are still on here, I believe you can all go diamond and beyond. I believe it for you. I know you can. Why can't you? Everything that we're doing, we are teaching you to do. You can do it. Yeah, somebody that joins my team with 5,000 friends and somebody that joins my team with 200 Facebook friends, one has a bigger network and pool to pull from. So let's just get that 200 bigger. We can grow that. We can grow that easy breezy. But we will have to grow that. And that's okay, but you can still do it. Just post the same kind of post that people that are being successful are posting. Copy the right cat. But you've got to believe it. So that's what I want to say right now. Say tonight is just decide to see it, decide to believe it, decide that you're going to put in the work because it's not going to happen without the work. I'm not saying you have to be crazy, but actually you kind of do have to be crazy. Like, don't you want to be crazy, amazing at everything you do? I want to be a crazy, amazing mom. I want to be a crazy, amazing wife. I want to be a crazy, amazing friend, a crazy, amazing business owner. Shoot, I want abundance all over my life in every area. And you should want that too. Why not? Why not? And so decide, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it my all. Stop giving it like little bits. Stop giving it with your negative mind. If you think everyone that joined your team isn't going to take off, my pet peeve is when I hear people and it's like, that's my dark hole leg. No one I sign on that leg does anything. Well, duh, because you're saying that. Stop saying that and they will. Stop speaking that. So start speaking life. But decide tonight, and we're closing right now. The second a negative thought comes, take it captive. God, that is not from you. I'm throwing it away, and I'm believing I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I'm believing I will be successful. I'm believing my hands to. I'm believing that I'm going to have an incredible story to tell and lives to impact. The negative thoughts are going to come. You take them, you throw them out, you replace them with the truth, okay? So that's what I want to say. I love you guys. I believe in you. Oh, dang, did it throw? It keeps freezing on me tonight. I'm like, what in the world? Oh, why are you freezing? But that's okay. And I make way too many faces and move way too much for it to freeze on like a face. Like, that's like trying to take a photo of me. You can't. And the computer cannot freeze on me with all the weirdness that I'm probably doing. But just know I believe in you. I say this, you guys, we are that team. I believe this team has favor. Favor from the Lord, favor from, Mark and Cindy. I believe our team is set apart. I believe this team is full of world changers. This team is full of people with just the same heart of Mark and Cindy to help people. We're a team that cheers each other's on, that roots for one another, that's one team, one mission, that wants to help people, that wants to expand the kingdom. We're that team. And there are going to be so many people from this team going to the top of the company. I believe we are going to take over the top 200. We are going to take over that top 150. We are going to take over that top 10. We are going to have so many ambassadors and presidentials. Why not you? But can I tell you the one thing that will keep you from getting to the top? Quitting. Quitting. Facebook memories show me every day flashbacks from the last 5 years, and so many times I see the faces of people who quit. They gave up on themselves. They gave up on their dreams. Is it going to be peaches and roses? No. What is? Is marriage perfect? Is motherhood perfect? If you're a teacher, do you want to go to your job every day? No. It's never going to be perfect, but you keep going. Imagine if I think of Liz Lundy. I think Liz, did it take you a year to go diamond? Was that what it was? What if she would have quit? Because it took her a year to go diamond. Was it a year for diamond? Or 2 years for diamond? I don't remember. But now she's triple diamond. And 18 months. It took her 18 months to go diamond. Imagine if she quit and she made over $10,000 last month. But if she quit because, it took her 18 months to go diamond, she didn't go in 3 months like me, so she's going to quit. No, she would have given up a $10,000 a month income because she quit too soon. Don't quit. Stop quitting. Because then what? The people that quit, I look and they're doing the same thing that they were doing before. Yeah, there's going to be some goals you might miss. So keep going. What sets the ambassadors apart and the top income earners apart is they don't quit. And you want to know this? I think we had 7 from our team in the top 200. Those 7 in the top 200, what they're doing that you're not is they're putting in more action, period. I'm going to just tell you that. They're putting in more work than you are. So just decide to do more. And you're like, I'm putting in a lot of work. No, you're not. You're scrolling. You're probably scrolling. You're scrolling. You're spending 10 hours trying to think of what post to post. You're looking at other people, what they're posting, what they're doing. Put in some freaking income producing work and you would be one of the top 200 too. Put in some income producing work. Do a couple power hours, not twice a week, every day, and watch what it would do. I'm telling you, this business works when you work. See it, believe it, pray for it, work for it. You can and you will. And when you do, to God be the glory. I love you guys. That's it. Good night.